Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the nursery for another video. Today is Monday, August 5th, and it is Labor Day. This is 2022, August 5th of 2022. And so I thought I would go ahead and come on here and make another video today. I was going to do a Disney Monday video, and I ended up organizing the little dresser that I have some of the baby's clothes in, and I didn't get around to it. I was just trying to get some of the drawers organized because they were a mess, and I still have a bit to go, but yeah, so I just decided to figure out like which baby I was going to come on and change today and what I was going to go ahead and put him in. But before I get started, I wanted to talk about, well, first of all, I wanted to welcome my new subscribers. I have a little bit more new subscribers, so welcome to everyone who is new, and I hope you're enjoying my channel, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content, and thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing and commenting. Your support means just so much to me, and I really appreciate it. And those of you that have a channel, let me know so I can come on over and subscribe and watch your content as well. Now, before I get started into introducing our baby today, and what we're going to put him in, and I'm saying him because it is a little boy, and I saw on a couple of channels, I guess there's a 28-day challenge going on where you take the next 28 days, and I don't know when this actually started, if it was today or whatnot, but I'm going to try to do this challenge because it will give me the excuse to get everyone changed out of their current outfits and into something newer or new, or something they hadn't worn before, or something like that. And to give everybody some screen time and to just come up with hopefully some interesting stuff to talk about, whether it is doll related or life related, or just something interesting that I maybe have come across, just anything that sort of comes to mind. But yeah, so hopefully we will be able to fulfill this challenge. I hope I can stick with it. That means I'm going to have to put something up every day, at least for the next 28 days with a different baby, which may be a little bit tough because we may have to show some babies twice, being it's a 28-day challenge and I don't have 28 reborns. I'm close. I'm kind of close, but close, but not quite that far. Anyway, so in today's video, we have little baby Heston Charles, and this is the Henriette sculpt by Iris Clement, and he was, I don't know the artist who actually originally did him, but he was purchased by Sharon B from over at Life with Sharon B. He was on her channel, and he was her little Pip. She called him Pip when she had him, and so she fixed him up a bit. She featured him in quite a few of her videos, and she went ahead and fixed him up a little bit and then decided to part company with him. And so I ended up purchasing him. And it's kind of interesting how he came up with his name. I named him Heston Charles. At the time I was watching The Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston, and I had seen parts of the movie but never actually really sat down and watched it all the way through. And so I think it was a Saturday and I was just watching that movie, and it's quite a long movie. I think it's like 5 hours long. I think it was a mini series on TV at one time, but yeah, it's a pretty long movie. And I knew that this guy looked, quite exotic. He's quite exotic in looks. I was gonna come up with some kind of like something having to do with Moses, for a name for him, and I settled on Heston Charles. I just thought that was really cute. So yeah, that's how he got his name. But this is the Henriette sculpt by Iris Clement. I don't think he is available anymore, but I will say that this little guy, he is so cuddly, and he doesn't quite curl up like Levi does, not quite, but he will curl up a little bit. And but he really is super cuddly. He's got some curled in arms a little bit, and then his legs kind of come in just a little bit too. So he is actually very cuddly. I really enjoy holding him. Really do. And he is weighted so nicely. He has full arms and full legs, and he's got let me show you his painted hair. He does have painted hair, and Sharon actually fixed up his hair quite a bit. His hair didn't really have too much detail when she got him, but she, you know, fixed it up a little bit and added quite a bit more detail with him. So I started liking him a lot better, like after I saw his improved hair, and that's what did it for me. So when he came up for sale, I grabbed him up. But anyway, let's go ahead and show him, or show you guys what we're going to be changing him into. And I think I might have put this on another one of my babies. I don't know. But this was the outfit that he was wearing before. It's a little bit big on him, just a little bit, especially in the sleeves. But it's a new outfit that I had gotten, and it just says, for this little boy, we have prayed. And the pants kind of came up long, you know. Yeah, but anyway, he's been in this one for quite a while, and I thought we would go ahead and just take him out of that and then put on these little jammies. These are really, really soft jammies. These are Gerbers. This is a Gerber, and it is a 0 to 3 month. So this should fit him very nicely, and it's got and this could be unisex, like a boy or a girl could wear this, because we don't have any laces, you know, lacy stuff or anything, but it does have little dots. It's white, it's got little dots, and it says, "Love you to the moon and back." So yeah, anybody could wear this, you know, whether it is a boy or a girl. And I did not get a little hat for him. With having painted hair, he would be ideal to put on little hats and stuff, but it's not really that cold right now during the day, and I know he's not real, he can't really feel the weather, but I like to kind of dress my babies for the weather kind of thing. And so this would be perfect for him being able to go to sleep. And this is really, really soft. It's not fleece, but it's very, very soft. It's cotton, and I think this will make him even more cuddly, even more cuddly than he already is. Because what I tend to do is whatever baby I'm dressing, I spend a little bit of time with in here. I'm sitting on my bed. I tend to just do this on my bed because it's easier on my back. I used to do this on my changing table, but I have so many babies now that there's like 4 of them sitting on the changing table at one time, so I'd have to move some of the babies, and then just me standing up at the changing table for any kind of length of time to do this, it kind of, you know, hurts my back a little bit. So yeah, I tend to just bring the boppy out and put the babies on the boppy right here on the bed, and that's where I have been changing the babies. All right, so anyway, today's topic is maybe just kind of just some random chat a little bit. I wanted to cover like maybe the doll show. Like, did anybody make it to the Kansas doll show? I would have loved to have gone, but and I think I'm going to go ahead and take his socks off of him because he is going to be in jammies, and we can go ahead and put the socks away, and then when he wears another outfit, we'll put the socks back on him. But I had taken a break from YouTube for quite a while, and yeah, and so I wasn't up to awareness on when these different shows were and all that. But I had heard that the Kansas one was going to be going on this weekend, and it would have been, oh my gosh, I would have loved to have gone. But it's, you know, even from where I'm at, it's still a bit of a hike. It's still a pretty good distance away, and so it would have been, we would have had to rearrange some of our stuff, you know, for me to be able to go. I'm sure it got quite expensive, but I would love to hear about if anybody went. How was it? Did you have a good time? You know, what kinds of stuff was there available? What kinds of events did you guys go to? I'm sure that there's probably some footage on the show that I'll be checking out. I think Creative Newborns, I think, did a couple of lives, so I may go back and watch some stuff on her channel, and then just kind of see if there's any other, you know, just to see if there's any other footage. You know, any other videos from that doll show. But I've never been to a doll show, and it was so funny the other day because my husband and I were sitting at the table talking, and I was telling him that the show was going on, you know, over in Kansas, and I said, boy, I'd love to be able to go to one of those. And he was teasing me because we collect fountain pens. I don't know if you guys knew this. Some of you that are new here may not know this, but my husband and I, we also both collect fountain pens. And he has his own collection. I have my own collection because there's certain things that he likes that I don't have much of, and there's stuff that I have that he really doesn't like. And yeah, so we both collect fountain pens. So, you know, not only do I collect the babies here, but I also collect fountain pens, both vintage and some modern. And some of mine are collector's items, and some of mine I actually do use to write with, and that is primarily what I use to do my journaling in. I do my journal every morning. So yes, I am an avid journaler, and I write in my journal every morning as we are sitting at the table having our espresso. So yeah, but anyway, so I was telling, and when we go to these pen shows, we go to one pen show a year. There's several of them throughout the country and around the world and all that. But we just go to the one that's in the Chicago area, because really that's all we can afford. Because you know, just trying to find accommodations to go and stay, and it would be just very, very, very super expensive. And then just the stuff that we get to add to our collections every time we go. So anyway, he was teasing me because he would, you know, because we just go totally goony, you know, at the pen show, we do. And so he was saying to me, yeah, you want to go to one and just totally act like we do at the pen show. And I'm like, well, I said, you know, I said I'd have to kind of curb myself a little bit, even though it would be hard. But, you know, how many times in a day can you hear me say, aw? And so he'd probably, yeah, be like, way too many. But yeah, he was teasing me about that, how I would try to like buy like every single doll in the place. But yeah, because we just, our self-control when it comes to the pens at the pen show, it is very, it is actually, our self-control can be very hard to maintain at these shows. And but anyway, I would love to go to a doll show, even if it's a small one that's you know, a little bit more close, you know, to where I'm at. You know, where it's in better driving distance and stuff. I know that I won't probably ever make it out to the one in Utah. That's just way, way too far for me to go. Even, you know, flying on a plane and all that. And with having, you know, very limited eyesight, you know, it's, you know, it would be, you know, unless I was like traveling with someone. I mean, I could travel alone. I have traveled alone, but, you know, just trying to go back and forth and all that. And I'm pretty sure that there's probably shuttles and all that from the airport to the hotel and so forth. But it's just, you know, when you're trying to find different things that you're going to, and when you're just trying to, you know, and especially my first time, I don't know that I would want to go alone. I probably wouldn't want to go alone. So I don't think that I would ever make it out to the one in Utah unless I had quite a bit of money to be able to go. And also, if I had someone to go with, because it's, you know, it's just not fun to go alone. It really isn't. And yeah, it would be quite expensive to go. So I'm hoping that maybe one of these days, maybe one of these days that I can find one that is, even if it's a small one, that's a little bit closer to here, so that I can actually go and see what one is like. Yeah, because I have never been to one. Would love to go to a doll show. But yeah, so if you guys made it to the Kansas one, I'd love to hear how it went, and I will be looking for some footage on that. I've actually got some time over the next couple of days to watch some. We were actually, oh my goodness, might be just a little bit long on him, but that's okay. We were actually out all day yesterday, pretty much. We had a commitment to go to. We had a Lions Club project that we had to go help with, and I had been asked to sing the national anthem for it. And in the States, that is the Star Spangled Banner. And so there's just, you know, different events that I go and sing that for. And so I was asked to sing the national anthem for this event that we were helping with. And so we were gone a good part of the afternoon for that. And so I didn't really have time to check out any kind of footage. I haven't really had time to make the rounds to anybody else's channels yet, you know, because I'm kind of a day late. But I promise I will be watching your guys' videos and so forth. But just, you know, trying to make the rounds, and I will get there. I promise I really will get there. And I'm gonna just pick him up just to kind of straighten out this PJs, because I feel like I got it twisted just a little bit. But we're gonna kind of straighten it out. and that way it will, and it fits him. It fits him fine. Like, it's not really, it doesn't seem to be that long on him or anything. But I kind of had it just sort of twisted, you know, to one side just a little bit, and so I wanted to kind of straighten that out because I wanted to make sure that we weren't going to, when we buttoned him up, I didn't want to just kind of gag him. Yeah, I know he's not real. He's not going to feel it, but you know, I like my stuff to look natural on the babies. So yeah, yeah. So that is little Heston Charles, and I'm gonna go ahead and just, oh my gosh, like, he is so cuddly, you guys. He really is. And oh my gosh, like, he is. And when they wear these kinds of PJs and also the fleece ones, you guys, like, they are so cuddly. Oh my gosh, like, I love, like, for the little girls, I love dresses, and I love, you know, just the really cute things that they can wear. But let me tell you what, guys, like, there's nothing like a baby in a pair of pajamas, or a sleeper. And actually, I guess for real babies, you know, about this size, to make it easy to change the babies, you know, because the moms and dads, you know, they're changing diapers quite a lot. It seems like babies are always in some kind of a onesie or a sleeper like this, because it gets easier access to get to the diapers, and I think the babies are probably more comfortable in it, and they can get it a little bit baggy so they can grow into it, and then they won't have to, because let me tell you, like, especially newborns, preemies, you know, that kind of thing, real babies are going to grow out of the stuff in like 20 seconds. So, you know, I imagine that, you know, some of the things that they get are a little bit baggy so the baby can grow into it a bit. But with these guys, we don't have to worry about that. They're not going to outgrow anything, and they're not going to spit on it, and we're not going to have like poopy and pee-pee everywhere on it. And so we will be able to keep all of their clothes very nice and very clean. Yeah, so anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of hear about if you guys ever went to a doll show, what was your experience, what was it like, and if you went to the Kansas one this year, I'd love to hear what you guys did, you know, what you guys enjoyed at the show, and you know, just what it was like, because I have never been to one, and I would love to be able to attend one. You know, especially just to say that I did, because, you know, that would be that would just be fun, and it would be fun to meet up with some of you here that I see on my channel. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah. So, but that, I think, is going to be today's video. I know, kind of short and sweet, but if we're going to kind of do this for 28 days in a row, I don't want to make them super long. And yeah. So tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment, as I said. And as I said in the beginning, you know, thank you for subscribing and commenting and liking and all that good stuff. But I'll go ahead and remind you that if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys think, and tell me about your doll show experiences if you've ever gone to one. And hit the like button, of course. And you all have a great day. Please be kind to each other, and give all your babies a big hug from all of us here at Serenade Nursery. All right, bye everyone.